one more check in the street. I don't see two people turning up. There's two people. Single person. Well, good 10 minutes. It's not fair for you guys because then you get a shorter tour. So.
Ba, yung wallet mo ba naka-sarado dito? O gusto mo ilagay mo sa ano kaya dito sa likod?
Bigay ko na sa likod yung mga dad.
How much is this bike?
That's around 4,500 francs.
4,500?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Around 4,500 francs. Let me just.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
We're here.
Oh, you're here for the tour? Great, excellent.
Okay.
Okay, just two of you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're a little bit behind schedule, so we're going to have to high speed you through the bike setup.
Okay.
Because we're running now 10 minutes late. We were just about to leave without you.
Oh,
So
I
we're very.
know. You were. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Like, you decided to walk instead of drive.
Malamig pag wala kang gloves. Inalis ko eh. Maano yung bus?
How's that bike, bro?
Good.
Pretty good. Excellent. Would you say how would you gauge your heads?
We had.
Well, if you're welcome to try the old one, it's pretty medium size.
Be, pakion mo nga yung ano mo. May Strava ka ba?
Yun ko. Hindi ko alam kung may Strava ako eh.
Ay, parang wala ka eh.
That's good, yeah? Great. You got a chin strap there as well? Yeah. I've got two bikes out by two of them. Okay.
Tatanay ko na lang yung sa akin.
You've got gloves. You've got gloves. Excellent. Well prepared.
Is this one mine?
Yeah, let's come outside and we'll choose. I think they're both the same. So let's get your menu on you. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Okay pa be, okay lang.
So this tour is 2.5 hours, 25 kilometers. We're going to go around basically this whole flat pancake area in between the two lakes. So we're going to go check out Lake Tunisie. We're going to go full circle towards the east, and we're going to go check out Lake Brienz. Do you have a deadline to get back here for? Train to catch. You want to get back here by noon, you said, ideally? That should be possible. There's no dramas. Should be okay. No dramas, yeah, things happen sometimes. I think the crew we've got today, so we're tight unit, keen cyclists.
You both in the Tour de France.
Tour de France, okay, so Lance Armstrong, great, okay. That's great. Yeah, the doping, right? Well, we're going to need some Lance Armstrong to get around. You can come over at Gina and I'll show you something. Okay. So,
Yun
hold
yung
this
nakataas
button
sa
for
ano.
2 seconds and it turns on this.
Tama na yan.
We just want to activate
Ano
the
ko
button.
pinataas?
Push it up. So,
Nung una ako nag-bike, ganyan lang.
makes it like a normal
Mas gusto ko yung uha. Kasi nakukuha yung itsura, yung kukuha yung pwedeng backward, pwedeng front.
Full doping mode, I guess you could call that. Otherwise we won't be able to make the tour in time. Okay. So we want to keep it in boost. You're not going to do a wheelie or anything like that, you know, it's not like super powerful, but it's basically as you pedal, the more you pedal, the more it assists.
We have electric bikes.
You got e-bikes. There's no throttle, there's no gas, there's no button.
There's
a bell.
there's not a
There's no
throttle.
gas. No, it's just pedaling. Okay, it's just pedaling. Gears are over here. Normal gears. Push away if you need to get it easy gear. Into gears for the hard.
Kita mo?
Okay, generally in the middle.
Ang mahal niyan,
Okay,
4,500.
brakes are set up. Remember back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're on the main road, we want to stay on the right-hand side. Okay, it's tempting to veer off, but we don't want to get run over.
Basta dito ka lang lagi sa
Jump
gilid.
on our bike. Everybody in full boost mode?
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's go to the right side.
Nakabit.
Beast mode.
Good.
Good to know. Yeah, don't worry about that. If you feel like basically you're riding your bike and you're just spinning the pedals and you're not really going anywhere, just click it with your index finger a few times and then
Which
you'll get a
one,
harder
this
gear.
one?
Yeah. So if we feel like, oh my god, I'm pedaling and I'm not going anywhere, just click that a few times. Alrighty.
Grand Hotel thing down there.
The Grand Hotel.
And that.
The funicular, the one that goes up to the hardest one. Ah, cool. Oh, you did that, yeah? You have to see the top. No, we didn't. Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Take a photo, B.
Yeah.
Kaninda.
Kinukuha ko ngayon.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. Cheese. Yeah. All sorts of things. There's a car coming, so you wanted to just keep it a little bit. You two been here before?
Nope.
No.
First time.
Alright. So I'll just explain where we are, what we're doing over there. And right now we're leaving Interlaken Ost. And we're going to follow this river. This is, you know the name of this river? This is the Oder.
Oh, okay.
So this is a glacial river. Hence its
Oh,
clarity.
Glacier River.
And
Ice
actually,
cold.
in the summertime, you can't see the stones
Oh.
through the water. Ordinarily, this water is like a vivid turquoise color, and then you're just like, whoa, it looks like Photoshop. But I think now that the winter has come along, the minerals have separated, or the sediment is not suspended in the water anymore. You can actually see right down through the middle. Technically, this water is drinkable water. So this comes down from the Jungfrau region, which is just above us here. It comes down from Grindelwald, from Latterbrunnen, heads into Lake Brienz, and it comes down through here, Interlaken, and it goes into Lake Tunis. Exactly. So there's two lakes. Interlaken is called Interlaken because it's in between two lakes. In between Laken. Alrighty. And we're basically going to check out the area between these two lakes. We're going to go check out all the little villages. There's about 6 of them. We'll check out a little farm. It's not the Alrighty. And we're going to follow this everywhere. We've got our special pumpkin edition helmets on because it's nearly Halloween, of course.
Sorry we were late.
No, you're good.
Oh, you're good.
Where are you guys from?
Florida.
Florida? We live in North Carolina part-time
Oh.
and Utah part-time.
Oh, wow.
I know, kind of weird. But anyway, I want to apologize.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Keen cyclists. Yeah. Everyone here is keen cyclists, yeah? Great. Excellent. Well, there's a bike park on the way, so you can go hit some jumps later. Oh, good. So we're going to leave Interlaken off and we're going to follow the Oder, Switzerland's longest river. Switzerland's longest river? This is Switzerland's longest river. It's 293 kilometers long and it goes into the Rhine, the River Rhine, which is a major river. Goes through Europe, and then it comes out in the North Sea, outside Holland. So this goes to the North Sea. You want to go to Holland? Go this way.
At least I did with the fly fishing.
Yeah. They fish out of here all the time, especially right now because there's no tourists around, so you can see fishing everywhere, even off this bridge, down in town. Perch, things like that. I'm not much of a fisherman, but they're the 4 most typical fish according to my sources. Lake Brienz is pretty glacial, it's pretty empty, it's pretty sparse, not too many fish in there because it's basically one giant mineral-filled swimming pool.
That's what I was wondering. We were on the cruise yesterday and
Yeah.
didn't see anything.
You didn't see one fish in there?
No,
It's
not one
pretty empty.
fish.
They're pretty hungry, those fish. It's a tough life for them. But if they decide to leave that lake and swim down this one, they'll go to Lake Tunis, which is much more, has more algae, has more food, it's much more fishy there.
Oh,
We're going to go
that's
there now.
what it
So
was.
I
There's
think
no food for that.
Alrighty. Basically, I tend to stop at key landmark points. We stop and chat there, alright? And in between, we just ride our bikes and just take it in. Because if we stop at every single thing that we see, we won't get back in time.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll stop at the lake, stop at the old town, we'll chit chat, and we'll ride our bikes in between. Right there. So you're going to follow
Woohoo!
Mark, ride the bike, we're going to go down the riverbank.
Sa dahan-dahan lang, Bea. Slowly, baby.
stop. All right. And if I do that, I need to get down on the ground on your hands and knees. That's the most important one, obviously. We are going to go through a few shooting ranges, actually, so we might have to get in the right position. Okay, we'll talk about that later on. We are a bit behind time. Normally I would stop and chat in the old town here. We won't have time to do that. I'm going to have to skip that, but we will ride through there. We'll get you guys back on time. We are now in Loue&Norie. This is the oldest part of town. So we come from Austin. We're going over west direction, but before we get to west, we get the original part of town, which is pencil, the cobbled streets. This was built in the early 1200s. And we're going to ride through the plaza now, which was a very important trading place back then. And we're going to go past one of Switzerland's very first hotels, which is in this plaza now. I really recommend to come here at nighttime for a meal out, a glass of wine, something like that. It's very chic, boutique little restaurants, Michelin star restaurants, little shops. Around here. You go over to this bridge here and you just walk down the street. You'll find the old quarter. That's the most twee and the most cute part of town.
This is interesting.
The most medieval. Yeah, this is
That's the one on YouTube, that bridge.
Exactly. That's the one I mentioned. Totally. Yeah, it looks like. Right now it's very surreal because it's so quiet. Whereas normally there's just tourists everywhere. Especially down here. It's like an obstacle course down there. Never go with the crowd. I'm going to take you to the spots that tourists don't go to. That's what's so cool about this tour. So we're going to ride through Interlaken, through this 1,000-year-old trading place plaza. And you can follow me through there.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Let's hit it. Yeah, there's
You're
no
faster
place
than
for you.
us. We'll
Well,
be lagging behind.
I use my boost.
Yeah, I've never actually seen people, but I know.
So you see all the jumping off the thing, the suspension bridge,
Yeah.
It's all filmed in here.
Yeah.
a lot of spots. Is it wall?
Okay, so well, we're going to see that today. We're not going to go through there, but I will point it out. Because that's on Lake Briance at the end.
We were there yesterday.
Wait, what's it called?
He said, well,
It's a
a
wall.
little village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be the most beautiful village in Switzerland. I can show you where it is if you want to go there.
take the boat.
It's very romantic there. Very romantic. I'll show you where that is. Loue&Norie Plaza. We're going to go around the back of these buildings and check out some of the back gardens. This church tower here is a 13th century church.
Ah.
So it would have been the original, first thing that was built here. This little tower here, we're going to see lots of those. I mean, churches in Europe are pretty good. We're going to ride around the back here, alrighty? There's no sign of any trading here today because it's just a fancy car park, even the first hotel in Switzerland.
Kaya pag sobrang bagal, i-adjust mo lang yung gear. Ha? Mas madali makita lahat pag nagbike ka eh. Right? Wow! Nakuha mo na ba yun pagbaba? Basta ganyan lang. Okay. Be, I think I need an e-bike now.
Yun yung sinasabi kasi hindi mo ako naririnig eh.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Morning. Yeah, it's beautiful. Be, car. Be careful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Be, car. Be careful. Look, babe. Look at that. Ha? Hindi natin ito makikita kung hindi tayo bike tour. Right?
Yeah,
So I think it's worth it, babe.
it is.
Be, may pupo ng kabayo. Mercy.
You were the first, 1982. I guess that's why I
I'll take a picture.
Why did you?
Yeah.
On video. No, no, it was Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, no, she thinks she might have been really. That's what these young kids do, you know, they come in and they started it all, but it's been done a long time
They have no
ago.
concept of history.
No, totally. No. Everything started when they were born.
Right.
And everything then revolves around them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm 1990, so I had kind of the
Wow.
best of both worlds, digital era and non-digital era.
You're a baby.
I'm
You're a
still a bit of a
baby.
puppy. Yeah, exactly.
I'll be 60 this December.
Yay!
You're
Congratulations.
60 years old.
Yeah,
Wow,
he's
looking
gonna
good.
be in a couple of months.
Yeah.
You look great.
And
We
I'm
have to
56.
talk about your diet.
So.
Oh, fantastic.
How old do you guys think Charlie is?
I think Charlie's, I don't know, I'm really bad at guessing people's age.
Me too.
I did it last week and the guy got very upset. So, somebody else, yes? I think Charlie's,
62? Higher?
I was going to say about 65,
66,
70 plus.
70. Oh,
He's 10 years older than you.
oh
We have to talk
yeah.
about our diets then and lifestyle. And what's
Yeah.
going on. You're like,
You go east and west. That's how they live.
that's good, yeah.
Utah and Carolina.
Inspiration. You do this working, that keeps you young. Yeah, we taught him how to do it as well.
No, you have a whole test sort of semi-agent.
I'll be.
Okay.
He's 70. You'll still be biking for
Yeah,
the next 10
I've
years.
seen some of them. I've
How old
actually,
are you?
I went to a trucking
56.
class accidentally.
56, 60.
Oh, sure.
This is so,
Accidentally.
and you're turning 60
I
this
didn't
year?
know. I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to go
you need to
dancing.
go
The
do that
woman told me
paragliding
there was a
thing.
dance class.
You know when I
And I
think
was
it,
like,
it's
"Oh, I
really
didn't know
cold
what
up
that
there.
was." I turned up and it was a bunch of
Probably.
15-year-old girls
Yeah.
sitting there,
But
"Mum."
he wants
Yeah.
to come back in a
I
couple of
left.
years.
Yeah.
In the
Because it was
summer
too
when
In
cold
the
to
summer
go
when
down there.
it's-
when you
I think the
can
woman was
swim
thinking,
in that
"Actually,
glacier
yeah,
water."
That
come
too.
class."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's really refreshing. We need more men to come along.
I would come
I
back
got
here.
there and I was
It's
28
amazing.
and I was surrounded by
Oh, your first time too?
What's that?
It's your first time as well?
Yeah. Well, and we've been in Basel for like 4 days, and
guys and girls.
Nothing there. This is beautiful. This is a dream.
yeah, this
Yeah,
is.
so normally I stop here because through that valley, that's one of the key valleys around here. That's where you find Loue&Norie. If you were to fly through there and you turn to the right through that valley where the sun is, you find Loue&Norie. And if you go to the left-hand side of the valley, that goes up to Grindelwald. So we're at the doorstep of the largest skiable area in Switzerland, and it's right through that valley behind these mountain passes.
Those are ski resorts.
Ski resorts. Yeah, Grindelwald, you've got Loue&Norie, you've got Wengen, you've got Murren. Murren is the little hamlet, village, town, pedestrian nice town in the mountains that you have to take the cog train up to. That's gorgeous. That's where all the James Bond stuff is.
The Grindelwald.
Grindelwald is where they have the Eiger. That's on the left-hand side, so this mountain here. Behind that. And normally you can see the glacier and the Jungfrau, the highest mountain around here, the Jungfrau, which is over 4,000 meters. But the clouds are...
We were at Gornigrat. We were in Zermatt.
Oh yeah, Zermatt with the Matterhorn.
And then Gornigrat. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
Matterhorn, yeah.
That's gorgeous over there. Did you have some sunshine over there?
Oh,
Oh yeah, when we were there, yep.
Let's hope that let's go and find some sun.
full sun. It was clear. We can almost touch the mountain.
You were up there
Matterhorn.
yesterday, you two. Gina, you were up there on the Hardekool. So this is the Hardekool
Right.
mountain up here.
Ooh.
We're going to go over here towards Lake Tennessee and check that out. So let's just flame down the hill before these horse riders catch up with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daddy. come true, my baby.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just tell me to shut my tie hole. But no one too long. It is a bit of a straight cut. Any idea what those numbers are over there?
What numbers?
These numbers over here. See them?
Are those target stuff?
Target stuff, exactly.
For shooting.
We go reverse and we have to get down on the ground. Yeah. That's because there's a lot of shooting around. That is indeed a shooting range for rifles.
Oh, okay.
It's not for dog racing or anything like that.
Outdoor, huh?
Do you know why there's a shooting range there?
For hunting?
Possibly. But no.
It's interesting.
It's a military
there's
thing.
houses around. I don't know. Is it a military thing?
Yes and
That's
no.
what I thought. A military.
Getting closer. There are a lot of houses around, and you're right about that. Some of these shooting ranges actually go over motorways, so you see shooting ranges everywhere, and they're always just here in plain sight. So the reason that they're there is, in Switzerland, when you are a young man, you leave high school, you have to go in the army. So it's an obligation, it's mandatory. You have to. You can't get out of it unless you have some medical condition. They're very good at schemes. And then you do your national service. Once you've done your 1 year national service, then you take your rifle home in Switzerland.
Right.
You're required to take your rifle home, and then for the next 15 years of your life, you have to shoot 1 day every year for the next 15 years on a shooting range, which the government provides for the citizens. That and the fact that they are some of the best biathlonists, biathlon, which is a mix of cross-country skiing, long-distance shooting. It's an Olympic winter sport, and the Swiss are leaders in the field. Because also they're just natural skiers, they're natural cross-country skiers, and they're also just been shooting since a very young age.
But they say if you don't pick up your whatever piece, gun,
Yeah.
rifle in a long time, you probably won't shoot it.
You won't shoot it, but you have to do it. So the government
Yeah.
provides the ammunition. They allocate 1 day every single year for young men, and it's for 15 years. You have to keep that obligation up. And every single town and village is required to supply a shooting. Maybe 4 or 5 different.
It's beautiful. That's all I can say. Slow down.
Right outside the shop where we started the tour.
Oh yeah, we saw them.
You can take a lesson or just a 20-minute tour. So we're basically within, well, this is one of the world's most popular paragliding spots, certainly in Europe. Every single person you go out, you go to the bar, you talk to someone, you chit chat. They're paragliding. That's what people do. It's a paragliding destination. No, that would be cheating actually. I've spoken about that. The idea is that they catch thermals and travel. Using an engine would be cheating, so they'd be looked down upon in the paragliding society. But it wouldn't surprise me, I've never seen them. They're some of the world's best paragliders. And these people that do these tandem adventures are highly trained. It's one of the safest places to do paragliding. That's why there's so many tandem pilots taking tours. They come to land here in Poland. That guy looked like he was going to crash, but he ended up having a proper landing. Have you tried that before, paragliding?
Doesn't look much, the material.
It doesn't look like much. Like a little bed sheet. The string was hanging from it.
Like that big.
That would drive me nuts, but I've never made it. I hate that. How did you put my duvet on my sheet,
yeah,
let
it's like
alone
a
stuffing
duvet,
that thing in
yeah.
a bag and then just releasing it all perfectly.
Have you done it?
No. I just sell it to people. I mean, of course, terrifying.
Yeah.
You don't catch me doing that. Doesn't matter how safe it is. I'm earthy. Let's cross the road. I like to keep my feet on the ground. Straight across here. Let's make sure people come on the left-hand side here, so we don't want to get T-barred. Outdoor jacket. Is this guy going to indicate? Let's go. Go. Do that. I like them fields. Are they?
Here we go.
Ikot tayong dalawa. Kailangan na, kaya lang saan tayo pupunta.
Yeah. Next time I can do this by myself. Right? Galing ng baby ko. Galing mag-bike ko. Walang kahirap-hirap no? Pag bumili tayong ganito tapos kasama kita ng bike, lawitang dila ako sa'yo. No? May sasama na kita. No?
This is the same river that we saw in Interlaken. We're just seeing it again. We're going to see it 3 times already because it diverts through town. Do you know what this bear is? What that symbolises on that little flag?
Oh, not really.
Black bear.
Oh, it's a black bear.
That is the flag of the canton that we're in, so the state of Bern. So if you're going around Switzerland and you see that, they put it everywhere because it's the flag of the state of Bern itself. So if you go to ballet, you can have a
Ja, in deze set zo deze bloemen. Maar tenminste dauert. Het beste wat ik gemaakt heb.
Secure your phone. Wow! Look at that!
What I tend to do is actually, I tend to take pictures on the tour. Do you have iPhones?
Yes.
Yeah. So what I've got one as well. I can airdrop you the pictures.
Okay.
Okay. Because we're gonna go to some pretty stunning landmark
Okay.
points. And while you're there, I might as well pick one. I feel like
Sure.
I feel like a good
Love
picture
it.
taking.
Oh, I'm shameless. I'm shameless on social media.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Great. Are you social media people?
Yes.
You
Facebook.
are. You got like Instacats and Snapchat and all that stuff. Face. Insta
Chocolate?
I'm okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's very good. You would? I'm very good. What's that? From Switzerland?
You want chocolate?
Yes,
La la.
Oh, he does.
Wow. You're an excellent guy.
You're sure?
I'm absolutely sure. Thank you so much.
You know, I'm just thinking, Halloween, it must not be that big of a deal around here.
You chocolate. They got chocolate cheese. They ride their cows to work and things like that, you know. You know how many cows are in this country?
More than the people, probably.
Potentially one day there could be. There's 1.5 million cows.
Ooh!
And then there's 9 million people in this country. So that means if there's 9 million people, 1.5 million cows, I think that's for every 6th person could have a cow
If
they
you
wanted
compare
to
the number
rent.
of legs, they're more than the people. No, 4
Yeah.
times 1.6
Yeah.
million.
Too many people. Trust me.
6 million legs.
Exactly.
What are
Wow.
the rules on immigration around here?
They're extremely strict. I can talk about that all day long because I moved here after Brexit, after England left the European Union. So it's very difficult to move here permanently unless you have something to offer civilization.
And is this your own business?
I would like to say that I'm the boss of this whole country. But I'm
Cool.
not, unfortunately, no. It's owned by many shareholders. So we don't just do e-bike tours, we do any kind
I
of
saw the
outdoor
website.
activity.
Mm.
So they've kind of encapsulated all outdoor activities, and they've brought up all the little small businesses, and now outdoor just provide them all. So canyoning, bungee jumping, skydiving, canyon swinging, e-bike tours. This is a brand new concept. So I'm in charge of the e-bike tours. It's my gig. I'm pretty much the only guide that does this. There's one other guy as well. So you're all technically guinea pigs on the whole thing. But no, I'm not the owner of the company.
But you head up the e-bike. There you go. So are they going to let you in?
No, I'm actually leaving the country in 2 weeks.
Oh
It's
yeah?
a long story, yeah. We're good.
Kinda
We'll talk
girl.
about that. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Well, I've been here 4 years now, and my visa just ran out, so I have to go back to Spain. So, but hey, that's a long story. Let's head down here through this tunnel of leaves and trees, and we're going to go and see what we can discover at the end. And see where this water comes out. And we'll get some pictures. Lovely down here. We're gonna love this.
Huh? Yeah. Just be careful. Yeah.
Sabihin, babalik tayo dun?
Your bag is just a little bit undone, buddy. Let me just. Yeah, full boost. That's it. This one.
Okay.
I know. I've got to
Be,
be on my best
you got it?
behavior today.
Boost.
Filming everything.
You got it in boost, be?
You going boosting? That's the one. Off, and then 1, 2, 3. Boost away.
All right.
Thing, right?
That's the one. Top thing. Yep. Once it's on, it's pretty good. So we're going to ride our bikes back in the direction that we came from. We're going to go all the way along the river until we get to west. Okay, so we'll just ride our bikes a little bit and catch up some time. And just take in this gorgeous scenery. So that was Lake Thun.
Like two.
Now we're on our way to Lake Brienne. This part is safe to ride.
Tingnan mo yung mga roots, ha? Yeah. Okay lang yan. Basta safe. May mga bato. Pero hindi mahirap no? Easy lang no? May bato may roots. Ilagan mo lang. Uy, may mga aso dun Huminto sila, may mga aso.
Looks like a Spanish water dog or Italian water type dog. Italian. Oh, very happy. And all is good. Yeah. And the horse and leave it in. All is tip top. Yeah. Good. Have you got someone? Do you have someone downstairs now? In the house?
Yes.
Yeah. You got someone? Nee. Yeah.
It's circulate all the stuff with the paperwork
Yeah.
until
Good.
April.
Oh, okay.
Because now it's stay and it's empty.
Yeah. And the bakery is good? I haven't come by because I moved house since then. If I
Hello.
had known, I would have come by before, but now I didn't.
Look, baby.
Yeah. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Good to see Finn. Ciao. Oh, what a beast. All right, Finn.
Can I take you?
Ciao. All right, Juno Park. Sorry, guys.
Ha?
Any ideas what they might be?
Are they military things?
Bomb shelters.
Exactly. Bomb exactly indoor shooting ranges. They are nuclear bunkers. They were built during the Cold War, and they're just there on the side of the road. There's 7 of them actually. And what's cool about these places is that they're still maintained to this day. So that inside is a Swiss military hospital. Inside these 7 doors are over 4,000 Swiss hospital beds. In there, ready.
And
Wow.
they're maintained.
And they're maintained on a
Wow.
weekly basis. There's a team of people that go in there, change the light bulbs, do the dusting, keep everything in order. It's all modernized, ready to go. You wouldn't know it because it's just there on the side of the road, and you wouldn't notice it driving along. But you see that everywhere. It's
Oh, the entrance is at the back.
entrances at the bottom, and you've got a huge network of tunnels, rooms and buildings inside here, all the way from the Cold War. And it's quite typical in Switzerland, you see that. There are actually over 370,000 known bunkers in this country.
Ooh.
And that is
Little
not,
as it is.
that's not an exaggeration. There's 370,000 nuclear bunkers in this country, and they're just the ones that we know about. That's not including like secret military ones, things like that. So
Were any of these built during World War II or before World War II, I wonder?
a lot of them were as well. Yep, exactly. During the Second World War, the Swiss basically decided to fortify their entire country by building tunnel networks, building bunkers in the mountains, just in case that there was any invading army coming. You know, they had the threat of Hitler, they had the threat of the Italians on either side. They were kind of sandwiched through. So while the rest of the world were killing each other, the Swiss decided to build bunkers and tunnel networks strategically in places so that they would create a bottleneck. They used the mountains as their defense, and then a marching army would have to come through the valley floors, and they built cannons, guns, SAM sites, so they could just light up the whole valley floor and destroy any marching army. So there was a lot of bunkers built around the Second World War, but mainly it really kicked off during the Cold War when there was threat of nuclear war. And actually there's been an increase in bunker building in the past couple of years. Every single Swiss person gets allocated a public bunker. So when you're a Swiss citizen, if you move house, you re-register somewhere else and they automatically allocate you a public nuclear bunker to go in. It doesn't matter where you go, if you're a citizen, you get one. But not only that, you also have, typically in Swiss homes, are nuclear bunkers underneath the buildings in the basement. It's very typical.
Really? I had never heard that. That's interesting.
It's crazy, yeah. To Swiss people, it's just normal.
The Swiss are in some areas, not
Yeah.
inside, they tell you to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
To remote areas like villages,
Yeah.
that are where the young
Populate
populations
villages,
are leaving.
They assist you with your transfer. and
Yeah, yeah.
vaccine and
I can't say if that's true, but it sounds likely. Knowing the Swiss are very logical. But in the 1960s, the government basically after the Cold War, during the Cold War, they came up with a scheme where they decided that every new home that was built, or apartment building, tower block, whatever, they paid for 75% of the cost of the bunker that was going on underneath.
just
So they advised it to the citizens. They were like, you build a nuclear bunker, we'll pay for 75% of the cost. So after the Cold War, all new homes pretty much had bunkers built. And when I mean bunkers, they have a door that thick, and it takes almost 2 people to close it. So it's a proper bunker.
So it's not just a...
Oh no, it's a proper nuclear spent bunker. Most people keep their skis down there, their cheese, like whatever, their washing or their washing machine. Other people are like paranoid or prepped or whatever, and they keep it fully stocked. But most typically, you go down there, there's the washing machine, the washing hanging up, there's a huge door,
So
there's a
it's
huge,
like our basement.
yeah. And it's
What's the
very
biggest threat to
Swiss.
Russian?
I think anyone right now, yeah, anyone who wants to take their gold, it's all kept in Bern. I don't think there's anyone in particular, but I say that, you know, with the way things have been going with Putin these days, and the threat of nuclear war, Ukraine, Poland recently as well, there's been an increase in people wanting to renovate their bunkers and modernize them. It's a pretty simple.
Have they increased their military expenditures? Switzerland increased its military expenditures?
As far as
too?
I understand, they have, yeah, recently in the past few years, since everything that's been going on with Putin and Ukraine, and just the general hostility of the world.
Mhm.
Iran and places like this, you know, like there's been a lot of talk about that recently, you know. Certainly there's been an increase in bunker renovations. Even the big ones, public ones, have been. And some of these are museums, you know, like people buy them, Swiss people, military collectors, you know, they'll buy them and they come equipped with tanks and machine guns, and they get licenses so they can keep it all stocked and maintained. And some of the people do tours, you know, and you can go visit bunkers in Switzerland. There's even 5-star nuclear bunker hotels that you can go and stay in, and you can have like a meal. There's a 5-star restaurant in there, Michelin star, and
I saw
a
that.
bunker
It
bedrooms.
used to be a military cell.
Yeah, yeah.
It's cheap. It's like $40 a night.
Yeah. It's very cool. It's a very bunkery place. We're going to see more signs of this throughout the rest of the tour, which we still have quite a lot left because I've taken quite a liking to all of you and I've been blabbering along the whole time. So I'm going to shut my pie hole. We're going to go ride some bikes. All the way back. All right.
You guys are faster than me. Pretty slow.
All right.
You guys are faster than me. Pretty slow.
Yeah. Ganda oh. Interlaken bus. Ang baby ko.
It's well worth it.
Yep.
Parang magbahagot-bahagot dito.
Kaya sabi siya pag bumili tayo ng isang ganyan eh. Mamani-maniin mo lang ako eh. Yeah, but I think we can buy a extra small like this. Just one for you.
One? You sure?
Yeah. Kasi I need to work out. I need my regular bike. And you use the e-bike. Yeah? Yeah, but I think we can buy a extra small like this. Just one for you.
One? You sure?
Yeah. Kasi I need to work out. I need my regular bike. And you use the e-bike. Yeah? Tatakot nga ako
Hindi
sa...
siya mabigat ilagay sa kotse.
Ay, kayang-kaya ito ng ano natin. Bike rack.
Sabi mo natatakot ka.
Eh, kasi nga, matagal ka hindi nagbabike.
Ayoko lang yung gravel. I hate that.
Yeah.
Gusto ko ganito.
Yeah, ganito. Yung mga trail na inaano ko na. Yung mga road bike. Ganito yun. Okay.
I'll tell you what though, you can drink here legally at the age of 16.
16?
Buy wine, beer, cider at the age of 16 in many bars. Quite low. If you want to buy liquor though, you have to be.
Oh, sarap ah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Walang kahirap-hirap no eh. I like it.
I got it. No worries. Might have to. I think it's because you're in this
Chili.
Good. You're back in action.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna go. Main road. Briefly. So, we're gonna go through west. We won't stop here. It's a bit industrial.
Yeah, but I think we can buy a extra small like this. Just one for you.
One? You sure?
Yeah. Kasi I need to work out. I need my regular bike. And you use the e-bike. Yeah? Tatakot nga ako
Hindi siya
sa...
mabigat ilagay sa kotse.
Ay, kayang-kaya ito ng ano natin. Bike rack.
Sabi mo natatakot ka.
Eh, kasi nga, matagal ka hindi nagbabike.
Ayoko lang yung gravel. I hate that.
Yeah.
Gusto ko ganito.
Yeah, ganito. Yung mga trail na inaano ko na. Yung mga road bike. Ganito yun. Okay.
I'll tell you what though, you can drink here legally at the age of 16.
16?
Buy wine, beer, cider at the age of 16 in many bars. Quite low. If you want to buy liquor though, you have to be.
Oh, sarap ah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Walang kahirap-hirap no eh. I like it.
I got it. No worries. You might have to. I think it's because you're in this group.
Chili.
Good. You're back in action.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's fast.
Okay, we're gonna go. Main road. Briefly. We're gonna go through west. We won't stop here because it's a bit industrial.
Bakit kaya kung mawala yung kadena?
Yeah. Hindi mo naman kailangan palit ng gear. You don't need to change the gear. Kaya niya, parang ginagalaw niya kasi. Oh.
So you sit in a little cart at the top, and you just roll down. It's
Yeah.
just literally a gravity roller coaster. So, like a bit of journey. This is the height we flew from the mini version of the Vinicor which went on. Harder. Let's cross over the road. Then we cross into traffic.
Walang kahirap-hirap. Oh boy. Ha? Sabi, sa regular bike ko to eh. Galit na yung pako niyan.
1875.
Uphill na to eh. Be, car. Gilid lang. Napakadali pala talaga ng e-bike, be. Ha? Yeah. Wow! I can't believe my baby is doing this uphill. Wow! Good job, my baby! Sisiw lang sa baby ko.
14 kilometers.
Yeah. Yeah. Just hold on to your brake. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I've heard that. You just press the button and just go. Do you have yours derestricted? Yeah. 18.
Take a picture of
Oh,
this.
miles an hour. That's 20 to 25 kilometers.
Yeah.
Same here. Yeah. That's the pain with these bikes. You get to 25 kilometers an hour, you just want to go a little bit faster, and they actually stop you from going faster. The motor doesn't allow you.
Oh,
Just
okay.
going down a really steep hill. But they're quite cool, eh? They're quite powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not mountain
Really?
bikes, but they do the trick.
Yeah.
They certainly make going uphill good fun. That's for sure. Hey, this is the brewery.
Yes.
This giant bong here. This copper one, that's where they make all the beer.
Yes.
This is the Loue&Norie. So if you are out and about, I'd highly recommend the Loue&Norie. If you like beer tasting and certain ales, I can recommend a few bars in town where you can go get some good ales. But Loue&Norie is lovely. This area that we're in right now is called the Rügen, and the Brau is the brew. And this is the brewery here. This is the more modernized version, and this is the old version.
Cool.
Normally we go for a little beer and cheese tasting, but because we started the tour a little bit late and we've had a lot of questions, we've only got half an hour left of the tour, but we're probably not going to be able to make it. It's probably going to
It's
take
okay.
another hour.
You don't want to get tipsy anyway.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a block of cheese each at the end of the tour, which you can take away with you, and some chocolates.
Oh,
Because if we're sitting there right now, there's no way we'll get back until after 12. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've got another tour, so.
Okay.
Let's ride our bikes. We're going to go down here. It's a mountain road. We want to stay right. And we're going to go through where you guys are staying in Wildersville.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
next stop. And we're going to check out one of the cute farms as well. And I'll show you where the cheese comes from. Alrighty? From the cows. We're going to go visit the cows.
okay.
Where the cheese comes from. So, let's keep riding on that. Still loads to see. Loads to see.
Baka mo lang yung brake mo. Pag nag-brake ka sabay. But more on the right. Kasi yun yung sa likod. Ooh, sarap eh, no? Just take it slow. There's wheel na be. There's wheel. Ganda no? Grabe.
Dream come true,
Aha. Ingat-ingat.
Walk through this.
Nadadaanan kaya natin yung hotel natin? Yan o, pa-wilders wheel eh. Naikot natin yung pinag-stayan natin, no? That's good. Kuya Bill, we're here. Yan na yung hotel natin. By the right. Kuya Bill, we're here. Yan na yung hotel natin. By the right.
Dito tayo sumakay ng train.
Yeah, andun na yung hotel natin. Sa likod.
I guess that's the 11
Sa likod natin.
Ha?
Sa likod natin yung
Why are the
hotel.
bells ringing?
Why is it? Is it 11?
11 o'clock?
Oh,
I mean, it's definitely turning more than 11 times, I would say.
Uh-huh. They have to ring it at 11 a.m.?
24-hour church tower.
church.
We're going to cross over this railway, okay? So just behind the rail here, and we're going to follow the river down to Rio.
Where the guy
Yeah, where the guy in the orange coaches. So that's it.
Yeah, dahan-dahan lang.
Pero pag left tayo.
Aha.
Maganda rin tong roller skate.
Yeah.
Maganda rin.
Aha. Dahan-dahan lang be ha. Yan lang sa gilid. Dahan-dahan lang. Yeah, basta pedal lang tapos kayang-kaya naman ng bike eh. Kayang-kaya ng bike eh. Good job, bebe. Yan lang sa gilid. Dahan-dahan lang. Yeah, basta pedal lang tapos kayang-kaya naman ng bike eh. Kayang-kaya ng bike eh. Good job, bebe.
What's up, YouTube? We made it. That's the most gnarly part of the tour.
Okay.
Let's get out of here because that guy's going to run us over.
Bye.
Is that off the brakes?
Bye. Good job, bebe. Mercy, Bonjour.
good.
Peloton, but not quite Peloton. But it is the concept.
And you hear the sound of the water here.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
crossed over that river. We don't have a lot of time to talk about it, but we'll talk about it on the way. This is the main river which feeds Lake Loue, which is the cleanest lake in Switzerland. We're going to visit that now. This is the glacial water we were talking about. This is one of the main arteries that comes down from
Huh?
Latin.
Yeah. But it's 2 and then Interlaken and then here and then that.
First of all, it comes down from Latin via this river, it goes into Lake Loue, the cleanest lake in Switzerland. Then it comes down to Interlaken, comes down to Lake Two, eventually goes to country, goes to the River Rhine, and eventually comes out to the sea.
Merci. Bonjour.
You like biking tours, huh? You do good.
Peloton, but not quite Peloton. But it is the concept.
And you hear the sound of the water here.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
crossed over that river. We don't have a lot of time to talk about it, but we'll talk about it on the way. This is the main river which feeds Lake Loue, which is the cleanest lake in Switzerland. We're going to visit that now. This is the glacial water we were talking about. This is one of the main arteries that comes down from
Huh?
Latin.
Yeah. But it's 2 and then Interlaken and then here Harap mga kotse sa likod ah.
Mas okay ba yung jogging pants mo?
Hmm?
Mas okay yung jogging pants mo?
Ito?
Oo.
Yeah.
Basta nakamaong. Pero siya nakamaong.
Yeah.
Ay, sige.
Car? Dito tayo binaba ng bus kahapon eh.
lake, it's so deep. If you were to drain this lake out, it would look like a bathtub. So, sides, comes around at the bottom. This was carved out by a glacier tens of thousands of years ago. Which means that it's very steep, like everywhere you can see it's got cliffs pretty much everywhere around the lake, and you'll see later on, apart from where we are now. So the shallowest point of the lake is here, and you get all the beaches. So people coming for bathing pretty much from here all the way back to the shop is the nicest part of the lake. And the Swiss say that this is like a medicinal water. It has such a high mineral content. It's actually good for you. Come out feeling soft and nourishing. And people swim in this even in the winter time. Doing the Wim Hof method, the cold dips. If you're into that kind of thing. Cold dips. Cold water dips. You like that?
Did they go from the sauna to this?
They do that as well. There's lots of saunas around here, man. But yeah, even the old population up here. Yeah.
Would you like some chocolate?
No one would think that. Yeah, the Swiss they keep active into their old age. They're not scared of cold dips. Come out here, they have cold dips. Like fires here. There's a fire pit over here as well. You hear those guys out there, you know, filled up like raising up to the 80s, still doing this whole trip. But they call this lake the turquoise gem of Switzerland. This is the most beautiful lake in Switzerland. And if you want to know where the crash landings thing is, so the South Korean TV show they were talking about, it's called Crash Landings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And a lot of it is based in this area, but there's one scene which is filmed in East World, which is this village on the far right. You can barely see it, but it's there. That's Google's #1 prettiest village in Spain. It's that village just there. Absolutely gorgeous.
At the far end?
Yeah, the far end on the far right. It's not the one in the furthest distance, but the one that's just there on the right hand side.
Oh, I see it. Just
Yeah.
in the kind
It's
of
a little hamlet village there in the cove, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. That is called Wald. And you can take the boat there from Interlaken off, you can take it here. And you can get off, walk around. And then above the village there's a small hike you can do, and it takes you up to the Gietsbach waterfalls, which is just a gorgeous waterfall which cascades through the forest. You can actually walk behind the waterfall and touch the water. Did you go and do that?
Yeah,
Yes.
but we did the furniture.
And there's the super fancy hotel just at the bottom with an amazing veranda, and you can sit there and have a nice lunch and overlook the lake. Yeah, it's a really cool place to sit actually. It's quite surreal with the lake there and the waterfall there in the background and the forest. Food's
There was a
gorgeous.
scene on the show where the lead actor is playing the piano on a platform.
Yeah.
It used to be free, now you have to put five.
Now they've put a
5
thing there and you
francs.
have to put, is it
Yeah.
5 francs?
Five
It is
Just to go on the
just
thing?
to go in to take pictures, and people will go in, especially
That's
if
so
they're a
Swiss.
fan of the show.
Honestly, it's just a wooden
Yeah.
pier like this big. It's
Yeah.
not very big.
That's like maybe 5 meters
Yeah.
wide, and,
And
you
they-
pay 5 francs to get onto that.
Just to get a picture. They cottoned on to
Yeah.
the fact. They're good businessmen in the Swiss, so if they make to pay stuff, they've got to pay. But it was worth it. Did you pay for the thing? Did you go on the bridge? You went on there. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime.
I told you we watched it 5 times.
Oh, you
We
watched it
we
5
wouldn't-
times. Yeah,
we
so it is
wouldn't
quite
miss
good
it
there.
for the world.
What is the name of this show?
Crash landing
Landing.
on you.
Crash landing on you.
Crash
Oh, crash landing on you. Sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so it's CLOY. They want to abbreviate it, they'll go Floyd. But the thing is, it's filmed in supposedly both North Korea and South Korea and Switzerland.
Right. It's quite random.
Quite random, yeah.
Yeah.
And the very start of the show is the paragliding, whatever that is.
Oh,
yeah.
is it? Okay. I've never actually watched it. I'll have to watch it. Hey, let's go do a little.
Do they
do
show people crash
a
landing?
picture or?
Is that where the whole thing is? They
Yeah.
crash into.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
lead actress actually paragliding and then
People falling
Crash
out.
landed in North Korea.
the tree. But it's in.
Okay.
She lands in the North Korea side.
Yeah. Oh, they're not paragliding crashing here then.
No, not here. In
Ah.
Korea.
Okay, but then they end up here
But
somehow.
she got certified here.
Oh, she got certified.
Something like that.
Who? Why would you want to crash land into North Korea?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing it wasn't a planned crash.
That's the plot
Watch it. Don't tell them.
All right, okay. Oh, is it like a twist, right? You can't tell us.
So board of like it looks like Jesus on the cross.
No way.
Anyway, he survived that. But then he was free diving and he died at like 50 feet. They found him sitting at the bottom and free diving like abalone. You're right.
How many lives does a cat have, you know?
Yeah,
like
no, it's
sometimes
true. Yeah.
karmically the laws just kind of kick in, you know, when you take so many unnecessary risks.
Yeah.
The universe has a way of saying like, hey, you know.
Yeah, you just checked off your last one.
Yeah, it's a really, you know, it's like these guys that go to Nam, you know, they go and fight in Vietnam, they survive against all the odds, and then they come back and they slip over in the bathtub, and they break their neck and they die. You know, it's just like, that's just not fair, you know, and I hear stories like that all the time. So, but the museum, sorry, you told me about the museum, with Ken Block.
Yeah, so they had this big exhibit of his cars. They had the one that.
Hey, these people have to get back.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're all so
they're on a
lovely.
tight
I'm just like,
schedule.
yeah, so Ken Block back in.
Yeah, they had the Type P car.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of his discount cars. Quite good at that.
Are you going to the right?
Ken Block.
Left?
So you had that. Unprecedented park control. Yeah, he's really good. Forgive me. Yes. Okay. So more YouTube will be back at noon on the dot actually, because we've got 15 minutes ride.
Okay, which way?
Should we put that up a little bit, or are you good?
I'm gonna put it up.
We'll just put it up a little bit. Yeah.
As long as it says boost, right?
Yeah, if it says boost, then we're
Yeah.
good. We'll just ride our bikes now back to the shop. It's loads to take in. If I start talking, then of course we get back to it. Let's do it. Let's hit it.
All right.
Still lovely, loads of lovely things to see. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Last one.
Parang may sira yung sa kanya. Oo, kasi pag pedal lang siya, narinig ko tumunog. Dapat hindi ganun. Bonsu! Hello, morning. Sabihin mo, maulan na kayo.
Shallowest waters. And this is the drinkable water. You can drink this for yourself if you wanted to. Beautiful, eh? And this is named after the big town at the end of the lake called Brienz. Brienz is the huge town right in the very distance. It's a bit bigger than Interlaken. It's also very lovely to walk around. Not quite as international as where we are now. Certainly worth a visit at some point. Gorgeous. So peaceful. Nice place to take a kayak and go to a paddle. We've got 10 minutes. We'll just keep paddling and then we'll be back in the stuff and we'll see.
Cycling in Switzerland. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
It happens sometimes, but there's a lot of protected areas around here. Yeah.
So what's your plan when you leave?
Plan is a last minute decision to go down.
May kotse sa left mo. Ah. Good job. enjoy it, my baby?